Hi, pastoral intern Stephanie here with a word from the heart of hope. So I was at Palm Sunday this week and I started to think what it must have been like for all of the people that were lining the streets. And what I mean by that is I started to think, wow, there were probably families that pulled their children there because this was an event and they knew it was going to be a big event. This Jesus guy was riding into Jerusalem, this king, and they knew they had to be there. I wonder, did families have to drag their kids and get them all dressed up while the kids are like, well, what are we supposed to bring? Why do we even have to go see this guy we don't even know? And all of the things. And not that my kids would do that, or any kid that I know, because they're all angels. But I was wondering, what was that like? Because I know there are so many celebrations and events, and we have pictures for all of those things, right? Like you have a picture right before your kid goes off to their first day of school, and you have a picture when they come back from their first vacation, or you have pictures on the vacation, or you have pictures of birthdays, you have pictures with grandparents, you have pictures of First Communion coming up. All of these celebrations we have pictures of, but you don't see the thing that's leading up to the picture. Sometimes it was hard to get to that picture. Sometimes you had to ask the people in your life to put their jackets on and their shoes on 10 times before they got to the door to be able to take the picture, to be able to go do the celebrating. Anybody with me? My point is, we have these celebrations and we go through those hard times to get people that we want with us to the celebrations. And that's what this week, this Holy Week, is all about. We started with Palm Sunday as Jesus was riding into Jerusalem and they were celebrating that the King was there to save them, saying Hosanna. But during this week of Holy Week, Jesus went through some hard things to make sure that the people that he loves are there with him in the end celebrating. He goes through some hard things this week so that we get to be with him to celebrate in all eternity. And on Sunday, I hope you bring your family to that celebration where we get to say he's risen after he goes through the suffering. I hope you get all duded up, even if it takes 1,000 times of telling your kids to put their shoes on, or the kids saying that their dress is scratchy, or whatever it is in your family. I hope that you join us for a celebration of Easter this week on Sunday. But remember, in the meantime, it's not always a pretty picture to get to the celebration. But Jesus believed that you were worth going through that suffering for to get to the celebration so that he could celebrate with his family, with you and me in eternity. I hope this was encouraging. Have a wonderful week.